Today, I'm going to talk about why currency trading is so difficult and why it's so hard. So let's go ahead and dive in. So the first thing you got to realize here, this is the euro dollar chart, and this is a 1 cent range, 1 penny right here. You see this range? It will move from here to here. That's 1 penny. Okay. Now, what you got to understand is that this range is 1 penny. However, you can see it right there. However, that 1 penny, I'm going to zoom up as much as I can here, but that 1 penny is worth $1,000. $1,000 for 1 penny. Okay. That is because of two things. One is because the currency market doesn't move a whole lot, right? 1 penny, you can see that it did move 1 penny, but that's not a huge move, right? I mean, hey, give me a penny. But what you got to realize is that when I buy this or when I sell this, I'm going to sell this right now. Okay. Now, I sold one lot at 1 penny. Okay. Now, that one lot, if I go down here and I target 1,000 pips away, if I target 1 penny, that is $1,000. Okay, so now if I go down here, I'm going to make $1,000 with a penny. Now, the reason that makes currency trading so difficult is because traders have a hard time wrapping their minds around this. It's because of the small movements, and it's also because of the leverage. Because when you're trading one lot, that's actually $100,000. And so that penny is magnified, and it's not your money, it's the broker's money. And so you only have a small bit of margin. You only have a little bit of money in your account that it takes to use that 100,000. And so if the trade goes against you, your losses get stacked up really quick. And that's why currency trading is so difficult. Let's go ahead and take this further. And I want to give you another example here. And I want to show you now a stock chart. Okay, this is a stock chart of McDonald's. And this, if we look at this on the same time frame, that was a 1 hour chart. This is a 1 hour chart. And we look at, we're going to zoom up and we want to look at 1 penny. 1 penny on a stock chart is so tiny. I've got to go to a 1 minute chart here just to go see it. Right? So here's 1 penny. Okay, now if I go in and I take one lot on here, it's a much different thing, right? So if I take this and I buy it right now, okay, you can see, oh, I forgot it closed automatically. But if I buy, let me do it again. We're going to add a stop loss here. We're going to add a stop loss. Instead of adding a penny, we're going to put our stop loss at $1. Okay, so we're going to put it $1 away. So it's $2.89.80 is the price. So our stop loss is going to be $2.88.80, $1 away. And we're going to put our take profit at $1 away, $2.90.80. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do that right now. We're taking the trade. So this is not even a penny. This is only $1, but you'll notice we had the same number here, 1, and look at the difference. It's only an 86 cent profit, right? There we go. 100 pips is $1 versus on the euro dollar, 100 pips is $1,000. Okay, so the point of this whole thing is that with this type of trading, when you're trading with the euro dollar, you're using an advanced leverage. It makes it so difficult, extremely difficult to be successful because of mindset, right? You've got to wrap your mind around the massive amount of leverage and how such a tiny move of only 1 penny equals a lot on the dollar side. Whereas stocks, you're not usually using any leverage. And if it goes up $1, you make a few bucks. But if in the currency market, if it goes $1, your account is definitely going to be either 10x'd or crashed, right? And so that's really a key thing that I want you to understand. And that's why in yesterday's video, when I said you want to target for 3%, that's really important that you are keeping your numbers in line. That's why currency trading is so difficult. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of other strategies, not all currency trading, but I got great feedback from yesterday's video. I needed 10 comments and I got the 10 that I needed. And so thank you all for that. And so I am going to be releasing that strategy tomorrow. But I wanted to just really hit this home because so few people understand how difficult currency trading is and how it's much more difficult than most trading. But with that same difficulty is a great opportunity as well. And I want to help everybody step past those obstacles into the opportunity that is set out in front of them. And I'm just really glad that everybody's here to do that. And so with that being said, thanks again for everything that everybody's done. And we can look at yesterday's video. Let's just take a look at that real quick. This is yesterday's video. You can see we've got a lot of good comments, and I tried to reply to all of them. Looks like I haven't replied to, did I? Yes, no. I didn't reply to all. Yes, I did. Reply. I want to reply to all the comments, but we got some great questions and comments. So keep that going, keep that up. And tomorrow I'm going to release the strategy where we're going to be targeting 3%. And by the way, if you didn't get the PDF, I got some emails from people that didn't get it. This is how you do it. You click here and then it takes you into Telegram. Okay. And then you'll have a Telegram right here. And then this is it. This is the button. And you can see a lot of people got it, but some people had a hard time getting it. And I also pinned it right here. So that's how you get access to the plan. And if you have questions about it, leave a comment on today's video. If you were reading the plan and you have questions, let me know. But again, just in summary, for those of you that are about today's video, just in summary, the currency market is difficult because it only moves 1 penny. 1 penny is $1,000. But in stock trading, a penny is just such a tiny amount. It's very, very little, right? So just keep that in mind. Get a grasp on your risk management, and you're going to do just fine. All right, let me know in the comments what you think of today's video. And by the way, I just thought of this as well. I'm gonna be doing an entire video training on how prop trading works because someone in the comments asked about that. So I'm going to deliver. Again, whatever you guys ask for is what you're going to get. And I'm here to help you get to the next level in your trading. All right. Thanks a lot. And we will see you in the next video.